Hi guys, we're going to go through some pretty big information that's come out around some very large banks and what this could potentially mean and the implications of GameStop. But before we get into that, please give this video a like. GameStop's been down on the past few days, so a bit of like for some good luck on GameStop. We do need it at the minute, but you all know that this is a marathon and not a sprint. So let's just go into GameStop's price for the day. You can see it started at about 180, got up to 182 and has been on the downwards, hitting lows of just over 170 and is settled at 172. So it is down just over 4% on the day. If we take it back to the last 5 days, it actually looks a bit worse than it is, but because it actually started around about 180, so it's only down 5% in the last 5 days. But if we take from the high, it's actually down 12%. And if we go to the last month, it's actually down around 26%. Look at this graph. It's been going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, but overall on the down. So not looking great, but once again, if we go to the last 3 months, we're higher than we were at this point then. So if we didn't have this massive jump up here, I think we'd be all pretty happy. But really, we haven't tested these levels of support in quite a while, so we're heading up a very big point soon, round about the 170. This is where it was tested here, where there was originally some resistance here, but now we're actually testing the support levels again. So will apes keep on buying? I'm going to assume yes, but what will that mean in terms of the short squeeze and the MOAS? Well, so I just want to go to some articles here that are on Reddit, and these are by Munoz 1059.4, and these are both from that guy right there. So JP Morgan and why today's earnings release are good for GME, and the same there is a Goldman Sachs article. But we're going through JP Morgan first, and I think there is a lot of detail here in terms of the actual numbers here. We won't be going through that today. We'll just quickly keep it at a high level, maybe touch upon some of the key points. But if we go down to the too long didn't read, JP Morgan Chase Investment Bank posted a net revenue slump of nearly $1 billion in what has been a bullish market. So if we just bring up the S&P 500 for the year, it is currently at $4,377 and is up 18% in the year, which is absolutely massive. That is crazy, to be fair. In the last 6 months, up 15%. In the last month, only up 2%, but it's green no matter which way you actually look at it. So very interesting that they are in having less revenues. The revenue slumps could have been much larger if not set off by other factors. Moreover, they are compressing margins and thus warned hedge funds of margin calls / liquidations. They also pulled out of the DTC, which is the Depository Trust Company, for their municipal bond dealer, possibly due to the 44% net revenue decrease. That's quite massive. In other words, what is this meaning? The house of cards is crumbling, and we've been watching it the entire time. So this is JP Morgan, massive investment bank, down revenues in the most bullish market in history. And if we go to here, you can see that there is a similar story in Goldman Sachs. So Goldman Sachs net revenue did fall double-digit % compared to Q1 2021. However, these common themes across the banks is that they require deposits for their investors to meet margin, lower margins and profits for the bond market, and more investor leverage in the derivative market, which in our case is options. So in other words, as he said before, the house of cards is crumbling. Is this true? Will this be happening? Who knows? We have seen this before. Goldman Sachs have sold off a lot of their equities, similar regions that has not been seen since 2008. So it's definitely very similar. A lot of stuff on Reddit and DD are drawing the similarities between what's happening now in 2008 or pre-2008, where the market was untouchable, no one could see it happening, things are going higher and higher and higher and higher, but they're held together. It's a house of cards, and once it falls, the entire house falls. So what does that mean for GameStop? Well, hopefully good things. We believe that this is the catalyst for it all, and if everything goes down and GameStop goes up, then we will be happy. Not happy because people are losing money, but be happy because the system, the corrupt system, has been identified and will have to be rebuilt in hopefully a better way. So, right guys, just want to say thank you for watching. Give a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want more GameStop, and I'll catch you guys next time.